the lungs. From your perspective here, you have a nice view of the diaphragm right over here. On the diaphragm sits our two lungs. This would be the left lung. This would be the right lung. We can identify the right lung. First of all, it's on the right side, but it's got 3 lobes. We can see here the superior lobe, the middle lobe, and the inferior lobe, right? So 1, 2, 3. What divides these lobes, guys, are the fissures. This fissure right here is the horizontal fissure. This fissure right here is the oblique fissure. You'll also see that the right lung is shorter and wider than the left. So those are some things you should be looking for. The left lung only has 2 lobes. So this is the superior lobe right here. This is the inferior lobe. And we have just one fissure now. That's what, that's the oblique fissure. Sorry about that, we're going to make it. Okay. So that would be the oblique fissure right there. The other thing, the left lung is longer and a little bit more narrow, but here's the giveaway. This little indentation right here makes room for what?
Cardiac notch.
The cardiac notch, right? Makes room for the heart. Okay. So you'll be able to identify the left lung versus the right lung based on that. It won't be on this model. They'll be separate, so you got to kind of have to figure them out, okay? Once we come in here, again, we went over these structures on the previous tape, so here's going to be our trachea with the tracheal rings. We can see the trachea come down here. This is the internal ridge, the carina. Then this will be the left primary bronchus, and then the 2 left secondary bronchi. Now if we follow them in, these little branches here, guys, are all of the tertiary bronchi. Very good. On the right side, this is the right primary bronchus. And then the right lung had 3 lobes, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3 secondary bronchi right there. You could also call them lobar bronchi. That would be okay, secondary or lobar. Then in here, same as what we had over here, they're just showing you the tubes cut. So these are all going to be the tertiary bronchi. Right? These right here, these would be the tertiary bronchi right here. I think these are arteries and veins. This structure here, anybody want to take a guess what that is?
Cardiac.
Behind the trachea, go into the stomach.
Esophagus.
Esophagus, very good. So that's the esophagus right there. I said this when we were doing the lab lecture part there. Remember that the blood flow in the lungs, and we've done this a couple times, is reversed. If I were to point on a test to a red blood vessel, this would be a pulmonary vein, bringing oxygenated blood back to the heart. The ones here would be the pulmonary arteries bringing the blood away. So it's reversed right there. Okay? So again, another nice, easy model. The last thing, and I'm not going to